For many, many years, I thought of myself as a horror filmmaker, but I was curiously uninterested on the scares. I was interested in the images and the dark poetry and the weirdness and the sort of creepiness, but I was never interested in the mechanics of it.
Guillermo del Toro. In my opinion, I believe that he is one of the greatest to ever create amazing, unique worlds. However, I may be a bit biased. I mean, he is currently my favorite director of all time, so yeah. However, we're going to talk about my favorite film by him, Pacific Rim. Let's start off with a quick rundown of the plot. Pacific Ocean bad, has monsters called kaiju in it. Only way to fight them is with giant-ass robots piloted by humans called Jaegers. Now, fun fact about Guillermo del Toro, the dude is all about monsters. Just look at all of his other films and you'll see it. It really shows in the design of the kaiju because just look at them. They look so freaking cool. Like that one has some acid spit going on. Tell me that's not amazing. Look at the one that has wings. I wouldn't even mind getting eaten by a kaiju because that would be a hell of a way to go. Since the kaiju and Jaegers have to fight, it makes sense for some of the best action sequences that I have ever seen to date. The fights are just so extravagant that you can't help but feel afraid that the Jaeger pilots might die. Which is one of the things I love about this movie. It shows that death is a possible outcome for every character, no matter how major or minor. It really helps convey the fear that the pilots have whenever they step up to fight a kaiju. And the thing about this movie is that all of the actors give stellar performances, from the young cocky pilot to the one who finally gets to live their ambitions of fighting for mankind. Hell, even the mad scientists are played amazingly. Every casting choice just feels like a perfect fit for their character, which makes the immersion of the movie all the more intense. Also, dog, there's a dog. Pacific Rim is one of the few films that has made me feel almost all emotions throughout the entire experience. It keeps me on the edge of my seat with the amazing action, performances, and even an epic score to back it up. No matter how many times I watch it, it never ceases to give me that sense of wonder that I felt the first time I ever watched it.
The fact that you don't have a fantasy world to escape to, but you have a fantasy world to understand this one. You know, that you need fantasy to reinterpret reality.